Okay, it's a NASA moon video. Something about some bullshit stories that they got. The journeys of Apollo. All of which are, you listen to the stories and it's all bullshit, but I tell you what, you go look at their fucking videos. It's kind of funny. It's like an underhanded way of telling the zombies the truth, and the zombies just pass on it because this is too easy to see. This is too fucking clear. I upgraded my Hydron cropper to try to separate images, but really, I mean, if anybody looked in the last couple thousand fucking years, somebody should have fucking noticed all this. You guys are so full of shit, man. Wolfe, you in here fucking talking your shit. All the videos that I just made, Wolfe, I'm looking back at them, and you can clearly see what it is I'm trying to show you. And yes, some of them are boring and shit like that because I'm bringing you into areas like this. I'm bringing you into areas like over here. See the image in here? See the eye, nose, mouth? See the human face? See it? I'll bring you in on it better in a little bit. I'll bring my crop tool. See the other one right above it? Eye, nose, mouth. You see them all? You see the other? You see the next one next to it? Eye, nose, mouth. See them? Okay. See these ones over here, the Sea of Tranquility's big time fucking, it's full of imagery just like everywhere else. Okay? You see them? See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to show you. So yeah, some of them are boring. And if I just give you the moon like this, like the only way anybody even looks at it is just like, they don't even fucking look at it. Because even if you just look at it, you're going to start noticing it. I just can't believe it. It's unbelievable to me. All these fucking years and nobody looks. And now I understand why. Because here I am showing it to you and telling you go look for yourself so that you understand the system. And all I get is fucking bullshit stories, and everybody's pissed off at me for even bringing it up. It's fucking stupid, man. Yeah, we want truth. We want the truth. You fucking can't handle the truth. Just like in your movies. Alright, so I'm gonna I got my new cropper. My upgrade to my cropper is a little fucking screw that I put in the cropper so that I can easily adjust it without screwing around. I'm only one person, so doing it all by myself is a little bit tough sometimes. And all I'm doing is coming in and looking around. I'm going to start down here, see how I'm cropping, the moon images. Now again, every time I'm doing this, it makes me more and more certain this is why the moon cycles. This is the whole reason for the moon cycling, is so that it can show us the imagery like this. And you fuckers won't look, man. You won't go look. It's unbelievable to me. I am not an entertainment channel, Wolfus. I don't know where you ever got that impression. That's why you're saying all that shit, I guess, to me about liking, nobody likes you and nobody likes your channel and all that shit. I don't give a fuck, man. That's not what this is about. I don't know what to tell you. You know, if you think that's what it's about, you're not looking very hard. I'm pretty easy to figure out. It ain't nothing to do with that. Okay, I just happened to see this in the upside down position as well, so I'm not going to go for it though, but there are images that you could certainly see in the upside down position as I'm moving this through. But anyways, let's just go through it a little bit. This is going to take me 2 weeks on this one fucking video. This video is awesome. I was just saying in the last video, I came across this NASA video about Apollo, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, this moon is going to suck. It's probably going to be all shit and fake, and it's going to be blurry, and I'm not going to be able to get at the imagery. Nope. It's the opposite of that. It's the best fucking moon video I've ever seen. And it's only a 2.5 second clip of a full moon. And it's obviously a moon photograph. It's not a moon video. It's a moon photo. I could tell that by the crispness of the imagery. Any video, I don't care what it is, any video is going to have a little bit more blur to it. Harder to focus because it's in movement and the camera is trying to keep up with it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at that human face peeking out down here. Eye, nose, mouth. Sometimes I get all excited because in the camera I'm seeing things really crisp and clear too. And then when I upload the video, sometimes it's about, usually when there's a lot of glare. Usually when I get a lot of glare. But I'm changing the lights and shadows to bring in all different images for you. So I keep moving it all over the place. I'm changing my angles and you'll pick up other images. And same thing you could be doing. Take a phone in your hand and go look around. I would use the phone as a viewing device. But it doesn't seem to me, I mean, if it's this in our face like this, I was just saying in the last video, when it's this in our face and we're still going to refuse to go look, that's just fucking zombieism, man. You people might as well give it up, man. Just admit it. Just admit it. Yes, we're fucking zombie slaves and that's the way we like it. But don't keep trying to fucking lie to me and tell me that you're not. Fucking unbelievable. No, Michael, the earth is round ball and you're spinning, you just don't feel it. Listen, man, I'm not arguing with everybody about a bunch of stupid shit that cannot be proven. It's all false. It's just it's like thousands of years ago asking people to make a demand that you're going to believe in my sun god. You're going to believe in my sun god or we're going to banish you from the fucking population. That's the way it was, and it's the way it still is. Okay, so right now I got a nice angle. I'm pulling in the light for this one here with the eyes. You know, you should be able to make all these out. Well, we can give it to you in a lot of different ways. Let me see. Let me come up a little bit. Because see, now if I come out too far, you're going to start seeing this one. Eye, nose, and mouth, which I've showed you all throughout the week. I've showed you all these images. I brought you in. I'm going to, oh man, wait to see. I'm going to show you some shit, Wolfe. Anyways, distances. I'm pulling out a little bit so I can give you this larger one. Eye, nose, and mouth with the fucking vampire teeth going on. So I'm cropping them down now so I can find the top of his head. So again, so you don't have so many images coming at you at once. And obviously, you know, you guys got to take some blame for this. Anybody coming in these videos, you people have to take the blame for not seeing this because NASA's throwing it in your face, man. Out of all the other channels that I went and looked at over the last few days, hundreds of them, this is the best fucking moon photograph I've seen yet. They ain't hiding shit, man. They ain't hiding shit. They just tell you what you want to hear. And why am I getting mad at NASA and angry with NASA like I used to do? Fuck that. It's the 7.8 billion zombies. And I'm not mad at them either. I really don't give a fuck. Fuck you. If you want to live in zombie world, slave world, go ahead. I wish I didn't have to, raise my children in this fucking zombie ass shit. And then I'm watching a lot of Wolf's friends. I'm going and watching their videos and shit like that to see what kind of bullshit stories they got. It's bad, man. It's bad. I don't have time to argue with all them fucking bullshit stories. I mean, these people are lying motherfuckers, man. Every fucking one of them. Every one of them. Lying motherfuckers. I don't know about intentional or not, but who cares? Even if they're not intentional, I'm ready to give up on that intentional bullshit of mine, too. Fuck you, man. If you're fucking not going to go look, then it's intentional. If you're not willing to go fucking look at all what's around you, then fuck you. Then that means it's your fault. It's your fault, too. Yeah, this is great, man. This is going to take me a month. It's going to take me a month on this one fucking moon just to keep going through it. It's unbelievable. I got to take a screenshot of it in case they take it down, in case they pull a Wolfe on me. Yep, they got it all, man. They ain't hiding nothing. This is awesome. Come on, man. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. Okay, I'm just gonna move my cropper over a little. Come down over here a little bit. I'll rearrange my cropper like this. I'm opening up, not going image by image because I don't think I have to. I think it's good enough just to crop some images and then just go back and forth. And you should learn how to separate with your eyes. It's not that big of a fucking deal. This is a great moon to use too to memorize everything because it's just so crisp and clear. The imagery is so crisp and clear. I don't know if it'll transfer that way, but it definitely is on this end. I'm so glad I came to this because I was just getting ready to go onto the mineral streets too. Because after watching all Wolfe's friends and shit, they're all so full of shit. Oh, it fucking disgusts me, man. See again with these fucking lines, people. I'm telling you right now, man. I did no fucking doubt in my mind. I've been looking at this shit a couple of years. No doubt in my mind. See these? See this line right here? See that fucking line? That's a natural line. No such thing as nature anymore either, by the way. It's all nature is human construct. They're full of shit. There's no such thing as nature. Anything nature is human construct. But watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crop right there. Alright, I'm gonna put my hydron cropper right there on that crescent. And look, it's purposeful. It's fucking purposeful. And those lines are in the moon. As anybody that knows the moon knows, those lines are in the moon all the way up and down through the moon. So I've been doing is I've been dropping my cropper on them lines, and it's purposeful because it cuts off the imagery so it's not so collaged for your eyes. And those are the dropping points. See? See the line? I'll start pointing them out more when I drop my cropper on them, but that's pretty much what I've been doing. You know, whenever I get to a line, I crop on it and boom. And I'm not even following the crescent exact, as you can see. And yeah, it's fucking awesome, man. This is awesome. I'm not even zoomed in yet. I've been all the way out since I started. That was the first video, so already an hour and 15 minutes or whatever. This is going to take me a long time to get in on all this. So see on that line where it cropped me off right here. See, follow that line. See it? The people, this is too easy. This is just too fucking easy, really, seriously. I mean, this is ridiculous how simple all this has been. Everything I bump into, everything from all the way down the fucking line, it's just there for us to see. So go look, please. Go fucking look. See this line right here? This line, okay? When I know I showed it to you twice already, but I just need to stress this. And I'll flip my cropper because the other side of the cropper is actually got a better crescent on it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to drop that. There it is again. There's the line. I'm going to drop my crescent right there, or whatever you want to call it, because now people are bitching that I'm calling it a crescent. Whatever. The fucking moon cycles crescent. Oh no, because I called it an eclipse. That's why. They were pissed because I was calling it an eclipse. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, now you see the face, the eye, the nose, and the mouth looking off to your left. Right? Looking off camera left, stage right, or whatever the fuck it is. Right. So what they're doing is the builders do it this way. Look. They're purposely adding the fucking lines, and when the moon is cycling, whether it's waxing or waning, it's doing that for us. It's cropping the images. It's doing the exact same thing. Okay, now that you looked at that one, it's cropping all these for me perfectly, because that's exactly where I would crop them in order to show you like this one. This larger one, let me get my stick to the camera. Eye, nose, and mouth. Looks a little canine from there. Oh, actually, here's his teeth. If I pull back to here, I get his teeth. And here's another crop line. There's another crop line right there. So let's look at it. I have to get another cropping tool because my new cropper has a son of a bitch. What a bitch. Hold on a minute. Okay, so let's try this again. All right, so I'm coming down to here to this line on this side first. I'm gonna crop that one on that crop line, and then because my new Hydron cropper may be adjustable, but it's a little fucky, but it's not that adjustable. So what I'm gonna do for this other line, that we can clearly fucking see. I mean, you can clearly see the crop lines. It's right here. All right. Son of a bitch, man. The fucking moon has a natural fucking cropping. It naturally crops for us, you blind bastards. You fucking blind. It's not even a matter of being blind. You're purposely turning your heads to all this. Someone here is fucking showing it to you guys, and you're all running from the shit, man. You're unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Don't call me fucking zombie slave. I ain't no fucking zombie slave. Fuck me, man. It's a natural cropping system. It naturally crops for us so we can see all this. This is fucking unbelievable, man. Every day, every hour, every fucking day, more and more and more and more. Right in our fucking faces. So as the moon is turning through our sky, and as it's cropping, as it's waxing and weaning, it's cropping the images for us, obviously. It's also the transfer of energy from all the stars that are in the veil coming down through the moon. Move this out of the way. All the stars are all coming down through the moon. The moon is handling the transition and cutting energy and picking up energy as it's waxing and weaning. That's why the births under a weaning moon and the births under a waxing moon are noticeably different. Everything that I'm showing you people, the psychics should be all over this shit. This is the shit that the psychics have been fucking living for their entire life, and now the evidence is all here for them. It's been there for them, but now here's somebody that's actually got the balls to come out and show it to you and explain it to you as I'm learning it, as I'm finding it, as I'm seeing it. Because I don't know about learning. I don't even want to use that fucking terminology. As a matter of fact, even calling this imagery, I don't even want to call it imagery anymore. Because imagery, the word imagery is a psyop. There's a psyop on the word imagery. I don't know how long it's been at play, but there is. And I think the reason why that psyop was even set up in the first place is because the camera sees it all, and the human refuses to look. There was a saying from the invention of the camera, right? Since the invention of the camera, the first few photos that were actually taken, and it stuck. And that old saying was what? What was it, Wolfe? The camera sees, what was the number, 1 million or 10,000 times more than the human? 10,000 times more than the human eye. The camera sees 10,000 times more than the human eye. And they laid that ridiculous bullshit on us. This is unbelievable. This is such a good moon video. And I want to keep calling it a video because I'm positive it's not. It's a moon photograph. But what NASA does is the same thing everybody else does. The same shit Wolfe was accusing me of. And I was not doing it. Which is taking a photograph, whether digital or on paper, and then floating it through the fucking air, or floating it past a piece of carbon paper, or floating it past a carbon screen. However you want it to do, it really doesn't matter. It's still not a moon video with the moon going through the fucking sky. Nobody has offered that yet. The only one I've even seen offer that, and I believe that it is real, is Crow 777. Crow 777, I'm pretty sure does have real moon video. I don't think he's I mean, yes, he's got CGI and shit in there, but I think his moon videos are really his moon videos. I'm pretty sure. When I investigated that way back when. This is fucking unreal though, man. This is going to take me so much time. I'm going to have fun doing it. You know, watching some of Rufus's buddies in the last few days. It's funny too because some of them got some videos on weird shit, like a aerator. You know, that was supposed to be that was invented. The guy that invented the aerator. Doesn't really seem like that big of a deal to me because the real true system doesn't need any circles or O's or zeros. This system doesn't use circles, O's, or zeros. It does not. That's computer math, zeros. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. That's human influence. That's garbage. I want to get the whole hairdo on this one. Now this one is an opposite crop. funny enough as it is. Let's see. I gotta get this one the fuck out of the way. Hold on. In order to get him good. So I want to get his whole hair doing shit in there. So this one, I can see the crop line, right? We can see the crop line right there. All right, so I'm going to jump on that crop line. I'll stay out a little bit so I don't ruin the builder's work. And now there's two different crops on this next one. Oh, I don't have my other circular one. There's this one, which brings us way out here, which you can still get his hairdo and everything. Let's see. I don't have to stay that far out. Because this one crops the opposite direction. It does have a crop here too. Nah, see, see this line? They go, oh, where the fuck's my stick? See this line here? I want to crop on that line. Even though the upper line is not there, because I want to leave that upper stuff, obviously, because if there's no line there, then I don't want to crop there. Hold on a minute. I got to get another cropper. Okay, yeah, I fucking unbelievable, man. Alright, so I'm gonna move this shit out of my fucking way. Everything's stuck. Hold on a minute. Get back on my lines. So one line here. And even though I know I see this other eye here, this eye's working with that eye, I gotcha, but there's something else going on here. Okay, see how it works? See how it works with this eye here? This eye goes with this whole big, large face. With the one that comes all the way, his hairline is way over here. The hairline's way over here, comes up like this. That's a really large face. Here, I'm going to go right on, tight on the line. Boom, right there. Okay? That goes with this larger face. I may be over too far. Hold on, my cropper's stuck again. Oh, there goes the next one. There goes the next one. That one there. With the eye, nose, and mouth down here. Also, you're probably using some of the hairdo. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to pull my cropper in a little tighter. Right to that other line I was talking about. Right? Because what I'm doing is same thing I was doing with all the other images I've been showing you guys. Same thing. See the large eye. Now watch. Pull this eye down to here. Right on the builder's work. The builders made those lines for me. Okay. Now I'm going to come to the other side. Now this other eye that was working for the guy, again, we can still keep a visual on it. Mouth is right here. Eyes right here, a little smaller now though, because I brought my cropping tool in. And this other eye was working as as another eye for the largest image. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, just because I'm going to follow this line, just because I'm learning about this cropping shit, okay? I don't want to use the word learning, but just because I happen to notice this cropping shit. Now if I crop him here, it's purposeful, you motherfuckers, man. It's purposeful, because look, the next eyeball comes in. Now I can see the eyeball crystal clear now on this one. I couldn't see it before I put the cropper up. So eye, and then I can also do this. Eye, and I'm saying that because as soon as I put the cropper up, the eyeball came in. I seen the eye socket, but the eyeball came in when I did that. So let's see what else we get on this. Oh yeah, look at, it's purposeful, motherfucker. I mean, I've been saying it for a few days, and I was sure of it, but this is just more and more evidence as I'm going along. The waxing and waning of the moon, and the moon, what you call a moon shadow, you liar motherfucker, Rufus, is not a shadow at all. It's not a shadow because the moon is a ball, because the moon is not a ball. In fact, the moon is not in outer space either. And you know who's showing it to you? You know who's showing you the truth? NASA. And this is a NASA photo of the moon. They tell you they tell you the fucking lies, but they show you the truth. It's up to you if you want to look or not. Look at this shit, people. Look at this shit. I never realized how easy this was going to be because I was never using the cropping tools before. Look at this shit. It's purposeful. This is fucking awesome, man. This is fucking great. Thank you, NASA. Everybody wants to blame everybody, you know? That's the thing. Everybody wants to blame everyone. There's no one to blame. It's 7.8 billion zombies. It's not fucking one group. It's not the Freemasons' fault. It's not NASA's fault. It's not the politicians' fault. It's not. It's all of our faults, and everybody just too afraid to admit it. So looking back up here, because this moon photo is so fucking nice. It's so crisp and clear. This is just the same imagery you can do on paper. You can print up the moon from anybody you want. Doesn't matter. Go look around. Normally what you would say when you've seen all this is you would say this is your imagination. Oh, that's my imagination seeing this. No, it's not. Share what I'm showing you with anybody else and they'll see the same shit. So back here again, look, all around here is all this whitish area, right? With these are the trace lines. Your printer will print all this for you. You will look in there with your magnifying glass on paper, and you will see the eye, the nose, the mouth. See the mouth down here of that large image? There you go. Try to get them a little better for you. Because it's image within image within image within image from the veil to the ground. It's in every flower, every rock, every stone. It doesn't have to be Harold Kautz's black goo. It's full of shit. And ain't nothing fucking more special about black goo. Black goo might even be a metallus. But black goo might even be nanometallus the more I'm thinking about it. The way they act to magnetic push and pull and stuff like that, they probably are. Because I've been experimenting more with the nanometallus as well, too. And it's a good chance that that's what he's got in there. It might not even be because I thought he might have the builders. I thought he might have some of because the builders are triangular. You can see the evidence of the builders everywhere. I can't even point at all the triangles because it's all fucking triangles. The white triangles, the gray triangles, the black triangles, the red triangles, the brown triangles. They're everywhere. I suggest you start out with looking at I was attracted more to the dark. So the dark triangles is what I noticed and picked up first. So, but when you come back down here and where it's light and white and everything like that, look at all the imagery: eye, nose, mouth, rodent face. You know, I'm sure that you're seeing all these faces. You know, these ones should all be no brainers. Oh, so there was some that I was wondering about. Okay, two horse type features, two of them that I found. Let's just try cropping some of these out, actually. Let's do that right now. So birds and horses. What am I at for time? 33 minutes. Oh, that's very Freemasony. That's a very Freemasony number. I should start stopping all my videos at 33 minutes and making all 33-minute videos. Huh? Yeah. That would fucking... You guys would love that, huh? Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get this fucking thing. So this one here is one of the ones I'm accusing of being bird-like. Not right here yet, but just give me a minute. Yeah, it's too much of that other face coming in on him for me to get him. Let's see. Nah. It doesn't really go bird there. Probably have to try him from another angle. No, I just get a human face with a big schnoz that way. Is it this way? Yeah, I don't know, man. birds. Wishful thinking, man. I just don't want to be, prejudiced against birds and not look for them. But I mean, there's a zillion fucking species that are missing from the imagery. The imagery is always feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast. Faces only, no bodies. Other than, the moon, I definitely count bodies. Like, in this large image here, this large face, he's got a chest and arms and everything. Okay. You got your, I should crop them for you too. But anyways, there's a set of eyes here. What looks like glasses down below his eyes resting on his nose. Of that face right there. There's his teeth, right? Of that large face. You could see his hairdo and everything like that when I crop him for you. But down here, you got barrel chest, the abs, and shoulders and arms coming down on both sides when you get him at the right angle with the cropper and everything. Oh, you know what? This is another one that I never personally got, but NASA and NASA's affiliates, they showed it to me in another version, and I'm always trying to pick up on it, which is a feminine image, and I just almost had it out of the corner, out of the corner of my eye. I'll try for it again another time. I showed you guys in earlier videos some of those other moon photographs that they fucked with, and they go over the colors. They go over the builder's work is what they do. They claimed it was a magnetic, electromagnetic photograph or some shit like that. Look how good this one's showing up right now. So you see if I put the cropper on them, again at that angle, croppers are all funky, but right where it's supposed to. See the line? Bang. So as the moon is coming around and it cycles, this is how, everybody, again, this is for everybody, because you wanted to know how the fuck did the ancients, the Mayans, how did they know these certain cycles, and how did they know when things were going to, this is how they knew when the energy was going to be passed down through the moon and then to the earth, through the earth, and back outside the other side to the other moon. And they knew how it fucking worked. They actually looked. The funny thing about the Mayan, I believe it was the Mayan, right? Was it the Mayan that I'm thinking of? Yeah. You know who's got a really good fucking channel, and I really like them a lot, but I don't know if they're I don't know if they're lying motherfuckers or not, intentional ones at least. Anyway, was it Vibe TV? I think it's called Vibe TV. Viper TV. That's it. Viper TV. They've got some bang and fucking videos. I actually saved a couple of them because they had I was looking for some fucking reality among Wolfe and Harald, Kautz and stuff, and you can't find any. All their friends are all full of shit. All their affiliates and everything like that. Most of them seem purposeful liars to me. But yeah, as this moon is coming around and cycling like it does, that's why it does what it does, so that we can see the images. It takes away the collage. It takes the collage away so that people can see what's going on. And if you know what the cycles are, waxing and weaning, then you're not going to plant your crops on during a weaning moon, right? You're not going to do, of course not. Why would you? Look at the fucking there. Not when you know everything, not when you know how it all works. But if you're going to play blind to it and you're going to pretend that you're so fucking stupid that you don't realize that 7.8 billion zombies, we actually control the weather. We control the weather. You can't blame it on the governments for laying out chemtrails and shit like that, or what I call mineral streets. Can't blame them. It's the zombies. Because I'm telling you right now, I've been on the street with this shit. More than, 15,000 probably by now? 15,000 people have come to my videos and walked away. I don't give a fuck if they like me or not. That has nothing to do with what I'm showing you. They walk away and they never go and do anything about it. They never go and look for themselves. That's what I'm talking about. So 15,000 people looked at what I'm showing them, could easily do the same exact thing that I'm showing you, and not just with the moon, but with everything. The rocks, the fucking trees, the water, just so you can confirm to yourself that it's the entire system. It's not just some hallucination that somebody's passing on to you or some shit, you know? Um, yeah, this is gonna be good. So this is how I figure things out, you guys. To anybody that really is interested, this is how I figure shit out. Just by looking. That's all. That's it. Just looking. And every time one of these assholes like Rufus comes in, because he's not the first, this is unbelievable. I'm learning the cropping methods of the system. I'm learning the system, looking and watching all the triangular shapes everywhere and putting that together with the images that are obviously built. The triangular builders obviously are building all of these images. That's so hard to understand. Now, what could be driving these builders? What is putting them in motion? What gives them their electromagnetic ability in order to build these images using what? What are they using for materials? All the materials you feed them. So if you want to feed them the materials, that's another thing too. Is that we too are builders. We too we stem from this same energy. We are these triangles. We are these triangular builders that I'm trying to show you the evidence of, and that's where we stem from. Not from space aliens. We went backwards. We are electrical creatures that have turned bio and gone down the bio ladder really fucking hard. I don't know if we should go any further, and we keep fucking it up and going further and further and further. And not just in the United States, but the whole liberal douchebag 7.8 billion. They all got shit. Is fucking ridiculous, man. Let's try that one too. Again, I'm going on the cropping line. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking amazing. Yep, every fucking line. Every cropping line. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does upset me some, but I mean, I gotta go with whatever happens, happens, like I always say. I can't stay stuck in ridiculous shit. But this line is, you know, a crescent. It has some radius to it. I wanted to use triangular shapes because the builders are triangular. So I'm thinking to myself, no way would the builders ever use circles because I don't even believe in these circles. I think that even though I see a circle here as the moon making this circle, I just don't believe in circles because I don't see the system making circles anywhere. So I'm very prejudiced against circles, zeros, and O's for that reason. I mean, that's new on me. That's only been a few years. But now here I am going using triangular tools. Triangular tools weren't working for me. They really were not cropping the imagery properly for me. Not in the moon anyway. I don't know about clouds in other areas. I'll have to go try it because this is fucking amazing, man. This really is amazing. I am fucking I'm breathless that how much NASA threw this in our faces like this and continue to do so. And it's the zombies. The zombies are the ones. That's why I've been blaming them all along. Well, at least for the last 3 years anyway. That's who I blame. Everybody else wants to blame each other. You know, you all blame each other. Some even blame me. But it's not. It's not what it's about. It's the with me. I'm only doing what I'm doing to answer one of Rufus's questions. because the system wants me to. It wants me to. It's obvious to me. Here, we're going to show it to all of you, and we want you to notice it, appreciate it, live by it, and you know how it all works. Nope, nope, not us. We're too scientific. We're too fucking religious. We believe in our religions. We'll stick with the religions. Thank you. No reality for us. And it's been that way since from the beginning. I guess that's why I needed that 10, 15 year head start with all the other lies. And if I didn't have that head start with all the other lies when it came to finding the builders and the imagery and realizing what was really going on and how this all worked, I wouldn't have been ready for it either. All right, I'll be back.